Sometimes it's hard to tell, so you may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. There are times.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the chat with myself, the OCD is Chick, and Bougie Prepper.
Hello, hi. Welcome to the chat.
Thanks for being here tonight, Stacy. Hands in the dirt. He is out tonight, so we had to call up our honorary chat co-host, Bougie Prepper. So thanks for being here, Bougie.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm
Let's
glad
see.
I can be the one you could call on.
I know. Yeah, we can trust you. We can count on you. You are good peeps. We appreciate you. Let's see. Bougie is welcoming everyone. Who else is here tonight? I see you. Oh, hey, Best Yet. CC's Texas Garden. Welcome to the chat, CC.
Welcome to the chat, CC.
Blues Clues. Welcome, Blues Clues. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you tonight. So glad you were able to make it. There's CC speaking. Bougie. Yeah. Speaking to everybody. Yeah, we are getting rain tonight. So I went out earlier today to drop some seeds because that's what you do when it rains. Let's see.
Welcome to the chat, Martika.
Everybody is speaking here. Yeah. How was you all's day out there? Did anybody else plant any seeds? There's Gina.
I did, believe it or not.
What did you plant?
Wait.
Did you?
I left them over here because I knew I was going to. I did companion planting. I planted
companion planting, did you?
Sweet peppers with the basil.
Oh.
And then I did this says is red burgundy onion with the summer savory.
Oh, fancy.
And then I did the cucumbers with the radish.
Okay. Nice.
Let's see how that turned out. I did the peppers with the basil before.
Okay.
The basil grows so quick.
Mm-hmm. You know? Yeah, one of the faster growing herbs, unlike things like lavender and sometimes thyme, and thyme takes its time. Marjoram, my marjoram is like growing really slow, but slowly but surely, I would say.
Mine came up, but I think the what is that? The basil that I had in there it looks like a tree, and it just sucked everything up from everybody, so nobody had a chance.
Oh yeah.
All the other herbs didn't have a chance.
Yeah, your herbs look really good.
They everything is going well. Yeah, look who is in the chat.
Hey, Lashes Journey. Hey, Mike's Chaotic Gardening. Welcome to the chat, Mike.
Welcome
good to see
the
you.
Chat.
Kenyetta's Journey. Welcome to the chat.
Kenyatta.
How you doing, sis?
Welcome to the chat.
Thank you for being here. Hey, Janet Cruising. Is it Janet's Cruising? Janet. Homestead. Welcome, Janet. Thanks for being here. Yes, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Yeah. Joanne Stevens. Welcome to the chat, Joanne.
Hello,
thanks for being here. Yeah. It's Auntie Ellen's sister, Joanne. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Martika. Hi, welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. That's best yet. Hugs and kisses. There's CC. All right, everybody's.
J3, do you see J3? Welcome to the chat, J3.
I'm still at the top, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Martika. All right. Yeah. So yeah, it is raining cats and dogs out there, and I am happy about it because we needed this rain. Cheryl Faulkner, welcome to the chat. Almost
G
went right
Mama.
back.
It's always good to see you, G Mama.
Hey G Mama, I'm gonna get to you. I'm trying to get down here to the. This thing is jumping. We got a
Thanks
great show.
everybody for hitting the like button and sharing the live. We appreciate you for it.
Yes, please like and share. Sharing is caring. Drop, drop, drop. Hey, G Mama Grows, one of our spotlight guests. If you missed G Mama, she was great on the show. Check out that replay. Thank you so much. Casey's 55, welcome to the chat. Thanks for
Hey,
being here.
Jason 55, welcome to the chat. I didn't see you roll by.
Yeah, sometimes they get by. I tell you,
Mm-hmm.
she's speaking to everybody.
Hola,
Make
¿cómo
me run
está
outside.
usted, Lisa?
Yeah, run outside and drop those seeds, Liddy. Best yet. Hey, there's our brother, hands in the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome on in, brother. We
Welcome
miss
to
you.
the chat.
Not the same without you, but we're gonna go ahead and do our
Safe
thing.
travels. I think he said he was driving, right? Safe
You're
travels.
driving, okay. Yeah, safe travels. Keep your eyes on the road. CC, keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, see, Kenyatta says that she transplanted some comfrey and parsley. Awesome. That's
Okay.
one thing I don't have. I don't have comfrey.
No comfrey.
I have no comfrey. Nope, no comfrey. There's my brother, J3GS Farm. It's ladies' night and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a,
What a
ooh,
night.
what a night. J3, you're going to have to come in and hit that. Oh, what a night. You're going to have to hit that part for us. Thanks for being here, brother. Here's Gina. Everybody speaking two hands in the dirt. Oh, you planted okra and peppers today. Awesome. Awesome. Good stuff. All right. What did I plant? I planted some more flowers. I'm in this flower frenzy, you guys. Just
Mhm.
yeah. Well, that's where it all started for me, the flowers. And so yeah, kind of gotten into the food, and now this year just seems to be both equally flowers and the food.
When my first garden, totally forgot about the flowers, but this time I did the flowers first.
Okay, yeah, got the green
I
flower.
bought this packet of flowers, I mean seeds, and they supposed to be for the bees. So it's like a wildflowers. It's like a bunch
Yeah.
of wildflowers. But the only ones I took out was the sunflower because I put them I think those is only 2-gallon grow
Mhm.
bags, so I didn't want to
Yeah.
put the sunflowers in there, so I just took those out.
Okay. Yeah, I
Hola, ¿cómo está
never
usted,
popped up.
Lisa?
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Best yet. Yeah, I what was I getting ready to say about the flowers? Something that you said. Oh, the wildflowers. I also planted some of
Mhm.
those too. It was nice watching those pop up because it's like all these different shapes, leaves.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting to looking for. You know what I picked up? I
And,
said, I said I must be really feeling like growing some stuff this season. A rose bush.
what? No, you didn't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
didn't. I don't
Yes,
believe you.
I did.
I
I
don't
got
believe
a rose bush out there, and I'm gonna do a video. I got a rose bush out there in a 7-gallon pot. I said I ain't never
Ah,
seen nobody do it before, but
but you
I'm gonna
gonna
be
do
like
it.
Mike Chaotic Garden. I'm gonna try
Look, you're gonna be like unbiased. Y'all see my rose bush? Y'all see my rose bush? Y'all see my rose bush? And
Okay.
she gonna come up here one day with a flower and her little rose in her hair. Y'all see my rose? Y'all see my rose? Hey, Unbiased LLC. How you doing, sis? Uh,
Welcome to the chat, Unbiased.
I'm just stealing her line.
I know when we did the wind down Wednesday and I seen her, I said we need Nikki here to do that for you.
That part, right. Yeah, you need somebody with a high pitched voice. Not that Unbiased has a high pitched voice, but that's just how I do it.
All I could do is say, I see you, Unbiased. I
I
see you,
see it.
Unbiased.
That's all you getting from me tonight. And that's just how it's going to be. Everybody's speaking to Unbiased. She was also one of our spotlight guests. If you missed that show, check out the replay. Yes. Check out G Mama on that replay. Sunshine today. Nice, Jan. Yeah, we've had some sunshine, but we were missing the rain. So we really needed this. Really did.
We had one fake 80 day. They said it was 80, but it felt like it was 60 degrees. We couldn't understand what was going on.
What was going on? Hey, Lisa, our suburban, our Georgia suburban homestead. I can speak tonight. Welcome to the chat. Our Georgia suburban homestead. That's our friend Lisa. That was a mouthful. All right. Okay.
I seen somebody come in. Who? Urban. Hello, Urban. Welcome to
Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Eyes.
Yes, happy Mother's Day. Gwen Calloway, welcome to the chat. Remember to do my chat. Welcome to the chat.
That's right. Yeah. Finally got somebody to do the chat with me. Stacy won't do it.
Wait, I'm taking Stacy's place. I'm supposed to be saying, welcome to the chat.
Beating your chest. Yeah, he be over here talking about how you like your eggs. Oh, gosh. He's going to get us. All right. Trying to get on down. I don't know. How far am I to the bottom?
Ms.
Oh,
Patty,
she just got back.
Hello, Miss Patty. Welcome to the chat, Miss Patty.
Well, welcome back, Lisa. Just got back from Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
Okay. How the folk in Mobile, Alabama? How they doing? Hey, Tia. Welcome to the chat. Tia Drum Gold. All right. Working my way down, you guys. Brother got a twin. What are you talking about, Lydia? You know what she's talking about. I'm lost. That went over my head.
Oh, you wasn't here, Nikki, to see my doppelganger that Stacy found for me.
I did. I saw it. He sent it to me. Yes. Okay. And when I saw it, I said, yes, that is definitely Boucher. Looks just like you. I was like, what?
I spoke to her. I said, I was sent over here because they said you was my doppelganger. What you think? So she said, well, we do have the same kind of glasses. So I said, okay, that means no.
Oh, she said we do have the same kind of. I guess some people they're like, I don't see me and you. Yeah, sometimes it's hard for us to see it, but yeah, isn't that something? The glasses. Funny. I don't know. Do I need comfrey, guys? I guess it'll be good for my compost tea. I'll have to get with you, Lisa. Hey, Miss Patty. Patty's Southern Kitchen and more. How are you? Thanks for being here tonight. You know we love you. She was also one of our spotlight guests. So if you missed that show with Miss Patty, it was an awesome show. Go and check her out, please. Check out that replay. Thanks for being here, Miss Patty. Let's see. Check out Miss Patty every morning. She does her walks at 9 a.m. She walks and talks. We have a good time over there.
I was up early. I caught Miss Patty this morning.
Oh, you were up early. I was going to say, well, we don't bother thinking Bougie's going to be up that early, but okay. That was a rare moment.
Yes, yeah. Don't look for it again. Yes.
Gina says she planted some squash, eggplant, and sweet potatoes today. I love those sweet potato leaves. Don't throw away those leaves. Those sweet potato leaves are yummy in salads. Tara Jones Williamson, thank you for being here. Welcome to the chat, Tara.
Hey, Tara. You got past me. I didn't see Tara either. Welcome to the chat.
What a night. That part. Need you to sing that part, that deep part for me.
You're welcome, Miss Patty.
Okay, great. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I'll get with you. Everything we need is right here in the community, okay?
I
tell you. I said I don't have comfrey, and guess what? Looks like I'm getting comfrey. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Okay, we're going to get on down. Everybody's speaking. I think I'm going to try to mosey on down. Visiting your mother-in-law for Mother's Day. That's awesome. I love that. Yes, give her flowers while she's still here.
Marlene's How To's, welcome to the chat. And DC, welcome to the chat, DC.
Okay, let me
Y'all
get on
out of
down.
school up there in Connecticut yet? Y'all still going to school? When y'all get out?
Gee, Mama planted some wildflowers too. Awesome.
She is Sunshine. Welcome to the chat. Did you see Sunshine yet?
No, I haven't gotten down there. Let me get on down there. Kenyatta, marigold seeds haven't come up yet. Ooh, guess give it a little bit. If not, drop some more seeds.
Diversity Love, welcome to the chat.
Awesome.
Where is Hands in the Dirt? He's in the chat somewhere. He's on the road, DC.
Yeah.
I am taking his place. Maybe when he get home, he'll jump on. He had somewhere to go today.
Yeah. Gwen Calloway, welcome to the chat, Gwen. Hello, everyone. Yes, indeed. We need this rain here in Maryland. Yes, my DMV. Yes. Planting zinnias for those beautiful butterflies. Yes. Absolutely, Gwen. We definitely needed that rain here. Yeah, I ran outside and dropped some more seeds, whether I needed them or not.
I think that's when they get out down here too in June.
Yeah. Same here, June.
Y'all get out in June?
Yep, here. Yes, it's June. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, in New York, the kids don't get out until July.
Ooh, I mean, that's no summer break. That's halfway through the summer.
They don't get out until the end of June.
End of June?
No, June. So they might be out up here already because they get out early. I know that they get out before us, so they might be almost finished, or they probably finished this month. I think they have June and July off here because they go back in August.
Yeah, go back in August here too. Usually, here they're out like around that second week in June.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Lisa.
I made a mistake and said July. I meant to say June.
Oh, is it June? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She is Sunshine. Hey there. Welcome to the chat.
Welcome to the chat.
Thanks for being here. I think Nikki was looking for cold tolerant kiwi. No, it wasn't me. But it sounds great. Cold tolerant kiwi. Yum. I like kiwi. Hey, the chicken. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. Okay, let me see if I can move on down. Is that Marlene? Hi, Marlene. Marlene's How To's. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. Making a brief stop in due to being on the road. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Thank you, Marlene.
Safe travels.
Happy Mother's Day to you and safe travels.
Happy Mother's Day.
Appreciate you. Yeah. Diversity Love. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you. All right. Miss Patty's doing well. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I think I'm getting close to the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are.
Urban Gardening Chronicles. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here, sis. Okay. I think everybody must skip over everyone speaking. Let's see. Sauteed sweet tater leaves. And I love sesame oil. It's so good. Yeah.
Really what you use it for?
I use it like if I'm doing stir fries, I'll add a little bit of sesame oil. I've even used it in chicken salad, just a little bit, not a lot.
That's what I would think in the salad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't need a little bit, goes a long way. But yeah, I love it. Let's see. Hello, everyone from Virginia. Are you in Virginia? You traveling? So you're not far from me.
You visiting Virginia, DC?
Yes. Walk with Miss Patty. Feeling flowers this season as well. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just I want tons of color out there. I don't think, looking back, I didn't have enough color in the garden last year. But yes, this year I think I'm going to be able to accomplish that. Good evening from Virginia. Okay, all right, VA. Is that diversity? Okay, we got to bring our guest up. So going to have to skip over a few of these comments. Please forgive us. Please forgive us. Okay, down to the bottom. Yeah, it doesn't take much. Nope, not at all. All right, let's bring up our guest. Ready, guest? Let's get down to the bottom. Oh, real quick, Jay. Let's just see Jay and sifting some soil. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, Mona.
Welcome, Mona. Yeah, Mona Monica. Welcome, Gina versus Gina. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here tonight, sis.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Great. Did raise your hand if you caught Gina and TT's Urban Pantry this afternoon? They were doing some meal preps. Tell us about that.
Ciao. Well, I love to meal prep because it's a time saver for me. Like I'm the mom and wife that comes home and cooks every day. Even before I was a wife, I came home and cooked every day. I cook about 6 days a week.
Ooh.
And we eat out once a week. So I like to have prep stuff to make things a little easier for days that I'm not feeling it, because I don't always be feeling it.
I know. Yeah, it's a lot. Especially when you're a mom and a wife, and especially if you work as well, to have to come home and still prepare a meal for the family. Yes. It's a lot. And to have, and we, folk have to eat every day.
So I deal with women things. And we all know when we don't want to do something that week.
That's right.
So if I have preps in the house, then I'm less likely for us to eat out during that time.
Right, right. Yeah, I love meal prepping myself, especially even if it's just leftovers, and I know that we have to eat, and there's something left over in the fridge that I can just heat up real quick and put on the table. It's always nice. Yeah. Yes. So I was inspired by the show today. So if anybody missed it, go and check out Gina's replay on her channel. That you guys were prepping lasagna, meatballs, hamburgers,
burgers. Yes.
I love that.
I prep the ground beef when I cook it. I do that all the time. So that's one of the things that I prep on a regular because I go through it pretty quickly because it's just convenient to pull that out and say, we're having tacos tonight, or we're having tacos, or we're having chili, or we're having spaghetti, whatever. Exactly. But the other things, they'll last me a little bit because usually on Sundays I feel like cooking. So if I want to make meatloaf, I don't have to prep it. I just have to pull it out the night before. So
and those like ground beefs and the turkey, ground turkey, those things like you mentioned, you can make so many different meals out of that, from the tacos to spaghetti or just burgers. So many meals come out of that. So that's a great item to have to prep and have prepared ahead of time. This is Gina's channel. If you are not familiar with her, if you are not one of her family members, right there in the chat. Thank you, mods. We have the best moderators here in the chat.
I appreciate
you guys so much. So there's her link. Let's see. Did anyone else slip in? So I love that. It definitely inspired me today because I'm going to be on it this week. There's TT. TT's Urban Pantry. I just saw her come in. She was up there with Gina, and the two of them, they were prepping their meals. So hey, TT, appreciate you.
Also did she prep meals for her pets also?
She did.
Yes,
she did.
Yep, she sure did for the dogs. So I'm a dog lover, so I've been wanting to do more of that too. Now we will give them like salmon, or if I make some chicken breast, I'll boil a couple of extras and give it to them. But to make an actual food for them and prepare it and have it already prepped, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, it's so easy.
It is. It's just a matter of it's just doing it. It's like exercising, starting that workout program.
Yes.
The hardest part is thinking about it, trying to muster up the energy to do it. But once you do it, it's like, okay, I can do this now.
That's exactly, you have described meal prepping exactly.
You just gotta do it. So,
but after you've done it, you're gonna feel like $1,000,000.
Right.
Just like with the workout. When you work out, when the workout's over, you like, wow, I actually feel good.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Welcome in, DB. I always want to say the D before the B. Doggone it. I know we are on your last nerve. BBD GP. BBD GP. I want to put the D first.
Too quickly.
And that's what it is. That's what it is. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
The chat.
Yeah.
I had an aunt when she went meat shopping. She didn't cook anything, but she didn't put nothing away until she seasoned. She had to clean and season everything. And then she put them in the Ziploc bags and put them in the freezer.
Yeah, that's smart. That is prepping. That's smart prepping. Exactly. Welcome, Kenneth. Welcome to the chat.
Hey,
yeah. Kenneth. I love that.
Even if you do that, at least you don't have to clean it. You could just pull something out, defrost it, and start cooking it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Every little bit helps. Whatever prepping works for the person that makes their life a little bit easier, that's all that matters.
He says everybody's messing up his name. I know it's that D and B messes me up every single time. And each time I say, I got it this time. And then I mess it up again. We're going to get it together. Thanks for being patient with us. It's a B and then a D. BDB, GP. All right, let's see. He's speaking. Everybody's speaking, everybody. So, Gina, when did you start your YouTube channel and why did you start one?
Yeah, I think I started it in 2011.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I originally started my YouTube channel to document my weight loss journey. And then during that process, I was also doing cooking recipe type videos of things that I would make that would be low calorie, friendly for somebody who's trying to cut back.
Yeah.
And those videos just kind of took a lot of viewage. Like a lot of people were interested in that. So I started doing more of that.
Okay.
Plus I found that I was more interested in that. And that's what brought me into prepping. Like I started watching other people and I was like, oh, you know what? I never thought about prepping.
Yeah.
So I started trying out some of the stuff I would see, and a lot of it didn't work for me and my family, but I have found what did work for us. Right. So now that's what I prep, the things that I know work for us. I might try something new here and there, but for the most part, I stick to the same things that I know just work for us.
Yeah.
But y'all know my channel is a mosh podge, so you might see prepping, you might see recipes, you might see gardening, you might see budgeting, you might see whatever.
Hey, listen, I get it. That's why I have an everyday life in my channel name, because I'm not one dimensional. I do so many different things. So whatever I'm interested in during this season of my life, then that's what y'all gonna see, doggone it. And so right now, it's mostly gardening, it's some cooking, it's hanging out with my girls or family vacations and that sort of thing. But everyday life. So I get it. Yeah.
Exactly.
I love to see that.
Did you say hello to Kenneth?
I did say hello to Kenneth. Yes.
Hello, welcome to the chat. I missed that.
Yeah. Thanks for being here. Yes.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think I like having my channel be just whatever's moving me at that moment. Yeah. Those are things that move me on a constant. So financial stuff moves me all the time.
Right.
But that's another thing that Gina does also. She talks about financial stuff and budgeting, and those are things I like. I know it was hard for me at one time too. Like you don't grow up learning those type of skills, and we struggle, and then it's a shame that people think you don't know how to do something that was never taught, so they think you're bad at it. I'm bad at it because nobody never taught me how to do it.
Exactly.
And now that I want to learn, you can't find nobody to help you, because I felt that people thought that you wanted money. No, just help me be. It was hard for me to get disciplined. Like I started out writing my budget down, but it was hard for me to stay disciplined. I would write down what to do, but I wouldn't do it.
That part.
So you couldn't find nobody to help you be accountable for what you wrote down, or help you, because like talking to people still now, like money is a taboo. Like people think, they with this thing they call up, like somebody trying to come up on you or what you have or something, and all you want is to know all I wanted was the discipline.
Yeah.
I was tired of going to the, what do they call it, landlord and tenant court. I stayed in landlord and tenant court.
Wow.
Not because I didn't pay my rent, because I wasn't budgeting my money correctly.
Yeah.
So
and you're not alone.
And that wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. And trying to catch up, I always tell my kids now, do not play catch up. That is not fun.
Not fun.
It's not fun.
Welcome, Aunt Tia. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here.
I appreciate that you put out, you try to help people to learn how to budget, and show them ideas and ways to budget. It took me a good couple of years. It might have been a decade before I actually got it where I got the discipline. I'm disciplined now to follow my budget. Not that it's perfect, and you get off for once in a while, but I'm not like off where I got myself in a bad place. But
it took me a while, so I totally get it. Hey, Lala.
Hey, Lala. Welcome
to the chat.
And that's why I talk about it. Like I feel like a lot of times, we just don't. There's certain things. That's one thing you don't talk about in our community a lot. You don't talk about money. And
it's still taboo.
It's quote unquote taboo. And it's like, no, how we gonna learn if we don't talk about it?
Exactly.
Stay out of my business.
Exactly. So I talk about it, and I don't just talk about it like I'm talking at people. I am people. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul. I used to pay off a credit card and use that credit card to pay off another one. The minimum payment. Not
that was me paying that little minimum, thinking I was going somewhere. No, you pay the minimum and then you go back and take the minimum out. It's like
that part.
That's what are you doing? What are you doing?
You wait till it clear, right? To go back and use what they cleared.
And then you sit around wondering why you still have hundreds to pay, because you keep taking out what you paying back.
Listen, I was bad. I would pay more than the minimum, but use that money to pay the light bill. So I would only be paying it to show that I made a payment on the bill.
Exactly.
Technically, the money I needed to pay the light bill.
I was playing games. I was young and dumb playing games. Thinking I'm getting over, but
no. And what you don't know, you can't apply.
Exactly.
You don't know, you can't apply. So it wasn't until people who follow my channel know that I have filed bankruptcy before, and I also work for a bankruptcy trustee, and I filed it while I was working for bankruptcy. But that was when I learned to get more responsible with my money. I really took heed to what I was dealing with, and I didn't even file bankruptcy because I was buried in some debt. I actually filed it for a different reason, because my husband had something that was about to garnish him. It wasn't even his, but he didn't know it, and he made arrangements for it. So once you commit to it, they come after you. And so we kind of did that to get out of that. But in the transition of that, I just really buried myself into learning more about being more financially because I'm like, even without that, I was still playing the game. Now at that time when I got bankruptcy, I was still playing the credit card game of paying it and using it and paying it and using it for something instead of ever having a full paid credit card and budgeted bills with the rest of the money. So now I know that it was like I tell people, you got to tell yourself no sometimes.
And like it was,
tell yourself no. If you budgeted $400 for groceries and you saw those new Oreos that was going to take your budget to $405, you got to say no.
I let my budget say no to me. If I put it in and the budget go negative, that means no.
That means no. Yeah, we don't want to tell ourselves no. Like, who do we think we are? Like, and you know,
and we use
no, it means no, period. You can't have it. We're like toddlers. I want what I want. When.
I'm the one making the money. I should be able to do something for myself.
And treat myself. Exactly. I'm worth it. Doggone it.
Look,
y'all worth it, darling.
No different than we are. We all been there.
Yes, exactly. But yeah. Discipline.
Yes.
If we want to get out of the hole, we have to, show some discipline and some consistency.
Tell yourself no now, and you'll be able to tell yourself yes all the time later.
Exactly.
The only thing that I sort of struggled with, but then I heard why one time when Gina said, when you save money and you don't have where to put it, or something like that you said.
Yeah.
Like you're just saving it and something always come along.
Something will always come along. And so at some point, no still needs to be no.
Yeah.
But Jay is right. It's like rich people, they file bankruptcy all the time, like Trump. He's filed bankruptcy. Is it 10 times? I know it's been several. Yeah.
But it's okay for them. But let somebody like in the middle class say I filed, and we're like, "Ooh, it's like, what's wrong with you?"
Exactly. It happens. It happens to everybody
all the time.
These things happen to everybody, and anyone could be in that situation.
Yes, and some people suffer in silence. I've had family members who have filed and not knowing that that's where I work. So I see their name come through documents and I don't say anything because I feel like if they don't want to talk about it, I won't force it.
Right.
But I'm thinking to myself, it has helped you if you had said something.
Yeah.
But a lot of times people suffer in silence because they're worried that somebody's going to judge them based on the situation that they're in. Listen, we're human. Things are
like you said, we don't, there's certain things, certain topics that are taboo, and money is one of them.
Money is one of them.
It's one of those family secrets. You better not talk about that. You know, we're gonna take that one to the grave.
Like when especially like young people, I always say, "Why are you got chicken or child? Why y'all don't never have no money?" Like you want me to sit down, and I'm always saying, "You want me to sit down and do a budget for you?"
Okay. I'll show you where the money's going. Let me show you where the money's going.
My oldest daughter always had money. This chick never took her money nowhere.
Right.
From a little girl. Like when she would get her birthday money, she put it in her little bank.
She was smart.
Listen.
Okay.
It wasn't until she was like maybe 12 or 13. I was like, why this girl got money? Like I would find it in her bank. I'm like, she got blood. I mean, she would have hundreds.
Spending other people's
birthdays and Christmases that just been stacking up for years. And I saying, you want this? Where's your money? Oh, it's at home. Okay, so mommy's gonna buy it. Home.
Look, she's just doing what the rich people do. They don't spend their own money; they spend other people's money.
But I had to make her start doing it because I'm like, you don't think in life this is how it works, and it don't.
Right.
Spend your money.
Gotta spend some of your money. Yeah. Gotta be careful. These credit cards will get us in trouble. And like, was it She is Sunshine was saying they will increase your limit, and that especially during those college days. I can remember like having a $500 limit, and then they'll bump it up to $1,000, and it was not good for me.
When
That was
college,
yes.
that's when they start getting you.
Yes.
They knew I could barely pay the minimum, and they would bump it up another 500. Like that was not what I
But don't
needed.
they even be on the campus? Like half of these
Yeah,
kids don't even work. How they gonna pay that?
that is how I got my first credit card on Howard University's campus. And there was a
Mhm.
pamphlet that said, "We say yes to students." I still remember
Mhm.
that. We say yes to students. I filled that application out, and yes, they did say yes. And that was all she wrote at that point.
Yeah. My
Downhill from
daughter
there.
had that happen, and somebody said yes to her, and I said, "Pay it and cancel it
Cancel it.
now." And then I sat down with her and I talked to her about why, because they do. It's almost it's not almost. It's predatory. That
Yeah.
is that is the definition of predatory lending. Why would you lend to someone who has no job?
Exactly.
How they gonna
Trying
Exactly.
to trap us. They want to trap
put
us.
you
Yeah.
in debt
Mhm.
right out the door, and that's predatory lending.
They trap
That
us with
went,
the money.
I'm just understanding and hearing that. That went right over my head every time I hear that. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
And really, it's surprising to me that there hasn't. I'm gonna stop because I don't want people, somebody on YouTube to go crazy, but they should be having some kind of action suit. I'm just gonna say that part.
See.
That's predatory. When you try, that's just like when the banks got they hand slapped because they were going out into communities approving these mortgages that they knew people couldn't afford to
Couldn't pay. That's
Yeah.
predatory lending too, right?
What
It's
is different?
ridiculous.
You're going to a
Right.
college student who has no job.
Right.
Their parents might have jobs, but they don't have a job.
Right.
And their name is the only name on this card. So how are you lending to them? How are they going to pay you
Right.
back?
Right.
Oh, they know they're gonna get that money from the parents.
No,
Mm.
what's going to happen is they're going to be on your credit report, and your credit going to go from decent to nil in no time because
In no
they
time.
Right.
Hi,
Right.
Cole.
So
Welcome
you're
to
going
the
to
chat.
start out trying to dig yourself out. Hey, Cole, you're going to start off in life trying to dig yourself out of debt, and that's not okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Auntie,
Juicing with
not
Jay, he
thank
says his
God.
daughter's rich.
Welcome to the chat. Robin
telling you,
Murphy,
these
welcome
kids.
to the chat.
Welcome, everybody. Anyone we didn't speak to, welcome to the chat. We appreciate you being here. Yeah, they still chasing me from college. Yeah, they knew good and doggone well they should not have been giving those credit cards to us students.
Yes, and I talk to a young, like if my daughter friends or anybody comes around, I talk if they want to talk finances and they want to make sure they get off on a good foot.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to them about it. I will talk to anybody's child.
Yep.
I mean, friends that's in the chat right now that I've talked to their kids, and if they are willing to take in that information now, I tell them, listen, this is going to help you for your life, not just for now. This is a life.
A life. Yes. A life skill. Yes.
How not to be where your parents may have been one time in life.
Yeah.
And my mother was good, but I just didn't turn out that good. She was good, but it didn't rub off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah.
That's something.
But it doesn't rub off because they don't sit down and teach us it.
She didn't. She didn't.
Sit down and teach
She
me
didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I guess then that generation, they think you're supposed to know. No, we don't.
Funny you all said that, because look what I was going to ask. Did you turn out like your mom?
Nope.
Probably in some ways, not financially, not in the beginning, but in other ways, yes.
Let us know in the chat. Did you turn out like your mom? Same way, Gina, with me. I think in some ways, like her mannerisms, but yeah, some things I picked up from her.
Yeah, my cooking, like me enjoying it. I don't think I got that from my mom. I remember my first cooking being with my great grandmother. My grandmother passed before I was born, my mom's mother, but her grandmother, my great grandmother, was still living. So she would spend a lot of time with us. And she cooked from scratch. So my love of cooking started from then, peeling apples for fresh baked apple pie, making the crust, making the yeast and putting it on top of the fridge with a towel over it so it'll rise.
Oh, wow.
All that. I remember those things.
Love that.
So I've always had like a love of cooking, probably because of that time spent.
Yeah. My mom too, as far as the cooking, definitely learned that from her. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm the totally opposite. I don't know, like not for sure. My mother has a garden. Could you believe that?
Wow.
And we had house plants. All I could kill a house plant, like nothing rubbed off.
Same.
Hmm.
I done had like about 4, 5 house plants, and I only got one left, the snake one, and I'm hoping I see some new leaves growing out. So
Hmm.
this is the only one I have right now. But my mother has a full garden. She got pear trees.
Wow.
Nothing rubbed
Sometimes
off.
it skips a generation. No. Yeah.
But it sure skipped me, that's for sure.
Diversity loves us. The credit systems
I'm
are
trying to
class
buy a
systems.
green thumb over here.
Those people who need credit get it in worse terms and um, have the most have the most of necessary goods to lose. Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You have to be really careful with that. Like that's when you really should say no to yourself sometimes. When you get into a credit situation, say
Hmm.
you're trying to buy I don't know, anything that's causing your interest rate to be like 18, 19, 15, anything ridiculous percent.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have to have it, like it's going to be times in like I've had times where I just had to have a car. It wasn't an
Mhm.
option. If I wouldn't
Right.
didn't have a car, I wasn't going to go to work.
Right.
So I even then I would be like some interest rates just couldn't move me. So I would always go through my
Mhm.
credit union, even though sometimes it still was more than most people would pay for an interest rate.
Right.
I haven't been I haven't had it as bad as those 15, 16, 17, 18%. That's
Mhm.
Yeah.
but see, they screw our credit up from the jump
Mhm.
where that's all
Yeah.
we could get.
Exactly. Right. And like you said, we need a car, so we're desperate. We'll take that higher
And
interest rate
that's the
because we need
thing.
it.
That word you use, desperate.
Yeah.
Desperate.
That's
They
the
know we're
word. That's when
desperate.
they get you.
They
Yeah.
know we are
'Cause like
desperate.
I gotta still talk to you, Gina. When I first thought about it, I thought about talking to you, and now that you're here, it reminded me. We're looking to rent a house,
Mm-hmm.
and we got approved for a house,
Mm-hmm.
but you know my OC, you gotta clean this house.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a problem with that. This house need clean.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not signing no lease until you clean this house.
Mm-hmm.
So now they had this thing. You got to sign within 48 hours. No, we not. No, we not.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, when you act desperate and people, and I
Yep.
know people in real estate to be aggressive.
Yes.
So I said, no, we not. And
Mm-hmm.
then on top of that, I printed out the lease so I could read it. Oh
Right.
my goodness! When I tell you that lease was cray cray. Well, just like y'all saying, there's sometimes even though the house was so nice, but you
Yes.
Yes.
just there's something when you start seeing signs and
Yes.
stuff where you just got to say no. And that
Red
lease was
flags. Red flags.
yes, that lease was a big red flag, and we as much
Yes.
as we wanted to get that house, we just had to say no.
Yep.
We had to say no because in the lease it said that I knew anyway that once we signed it, you wasn't going to clean the house. Why? Because the house ain't clean now.
Right.
So, and
Exactly.
then in the lease, it said you cannot cancel the lease because of uncleanliness. I said, see, I knew it. It even said it in the
Mhm.
lease. So
How
I
about
said,
that?
nope.
And you got to
We
read
had
those
to say,
the paperwork.
Yes.
yeah.
Read fine
So
lines.
when you're doing something, you can't be desperate because
Yep.
that's when they
Yeah.
get you. And
Yeah.
see, they might think that most people who's looking to move think we got to move now. No, we don't need to move now. We're going to take
Hmm.
our time and we're going to
Yeah.
make sure it's something what we want and it's a good deal for us because
Yes.
it's us who's spending our money, not you.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Like I found a lady and she was working with me and she found a house we wanted to see and she said the guy said he need to know what's your credit score and how many people going. I said to look at the house. I said if to look at the house. I said he don't need none of that to look at the house. First of all, I said
Hmm.
if I was applying for it, I could see that. But I said, if he needs that to look at the house, I don't even want to see it.
That's
How about
right.
that?
How about that?
How about that? Exactly.
You're not going into all. I agree with you, Bougie. You're not going into all that for me to just look. I don't even know if I
Just to
want
look. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But because people, you got to be careful when you get it, when you're in a desperate, when you desperate, people will do all kind of stuff
Yeah.
to you, and
Yeah.
then once it's all and done, it's not in your favor.
Yeah, they've got the upper hand. So yeah,
Right.
yeah, they are banking on your being desperate.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure that you can say no, like y'all said, even though it might look good. That and I'll tell you, it was it was perfect for what we was looking for. Because
Yeah.
everybody want their own bathroom. This was a 3-story house. You never see that. So
Yeah.
like my son would literally be on the 3rd floor by
Wow.
himself, his own room, bathroom. And you know how they have that extra area that you can make out of like a TV room? He had
Yeah.
all of that up there.
Wow. That's
Instead
like
of
his
it
own
being-
apartment.
Exactly. But it was
Yeah.
just open, you
Yeah.
know, to the rest of the house. And so he really liked that. So
Mhm.
I mean, we loved it. The backyard was a nice size backyard, a really
Mhm.
nice house, but
Yeah.
y'all need to clean that house. And that lease y'all need to do something with it.
Yeah. And
I
if you
hear you.
want to clean it, then you need to take something off, like maybe the deposit. You don't get a
Right.
deposit.
Right.
Yeah.
But I never seen a real estate. Usually when you working with real estate people, they would be some kind of flexible to work with you. They wasn't trying to do nothing. When we first that 48 hours, it was because it was the middle of April. So I said, no, we're not signing no lease. We want it for May 1st. No, but we have it here for the 20th. I said, because you forced us to put the 20th when we was filling out the application, so we had no other choice, but we want it for May 1st. They wouldn't do it. So we had to say no then.
Yeah.
Like they wasn't flexible with nothing. And I couldn't believe it to say, because if my girlfriend was saying, usually even like if you're trying to get a mortgage, they would try to do everything that they possibly could to get you that mortgage or to get you in the house, but they wasn't trying to work with.
At all.
That was like another red flag. So
yeah, they're lost.
That was a red flag because that was just the beginning. Say you signed it and moved in, then it would have been one thing after another. Something's wrong. We need to fix it. They take months to do that.
That's what I was telling the kids too. I said, this is an older house. We don't know what might break on us, because there was also a paragraph that said, we are responsible for this, that. But right underneath that said, this doesn't obligate us to be responsible for this. The same thing you just said. What?
Yeah.
So I was like, I told them, I said, no, we can't do this, because how you going to say one paragraph you're responsible and the next one say it doesn't obligate you?
Right.
I said, no.
They're playing tricks with those words. Yeah.
Right.
The African Dreaming in here sure did. Lord Jesus.
Say African Dreaming.
Vampires have pulled up.
Welcome, African Dreaming. Welcome to the chat.
Welcome to the chat. The Educated Natural. Welcome to the chat.
Hey, 10.
Diversity Love says your grandfather, he's coming back to eyeball you when you're buying something you're not supposed to be buying. Yeah.
Listen.
Oh my
goodness, Grandpa.
Jay says, raised by single mom and granny and the youngest. I got her garden and farm, her cooking, and her money manners. My mom, the female Uncle Scrooge.
Nice.
Listen.
Taught you everything you know today, Jay, right?
Listen.
Thank God for mom.
I call it frugal. I don't call it being a Scrooge. But listen.
Hey, Angela. Welcome. Angela's Garden Delight. Thank you for being here. Let me get down to the bottom of the chat. Yeah. Let's see.
Hey, Miss V.
Hey, Miss V. Welcome to the chat.
G Mama, yes. Follow your instincts. Follow your instincts, those red flags, whatever you want to call them.
Yes.
Because, your
instinct is never wrong. Never wrong.
Yeah.
I got
it doesn't feel right. Yeah,
I
it's
can
probably
show
not
you
right.
too. When you're looking for something and your auntie said it's over there, and you go nah, and you go somewhere else, and where you find it, right where your instincts told you it was.
Yep.
Let's see. Lisa says, I'm a landlord and I do qualify prospective tenants before I'll show my properties. No point in
Really,
spending time with them if they can't afford it. Well, yeah,
really.
I
know what
can
the
understand
cost
that.
is, but if I know that, to me, that means I need to know things, not you. So I
Right,
need to
right.
know what the cost is because I'm not going to look at it if I can't afford it.
I
Right.
had to, I
First
had to tell a lady that she like we was trying, like I said, they wasn't negotiative, and I was like, my son is on vacation right now, so we cannot sign right now. He won't be back until the 5th. So
Mhm.
can we put the lease to start, after he comes back? And she was like, well, he can go to Walmart. Yeah, lady, you almost made me cuss.
Oh, wow. Say, don't make her do it, y'all. Don't make her do it.
So I did, but well, to me that's like kind of like, why do you need to know? Well, the point of me saying that was she said, well, you have to have the money. I said, I didn't say we didn't have the money. I said my son was on vacation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Two different things.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't think I think the majority of why I don't see why you would look at something that you know you can't afford. That would be a waste of your time too. But
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
understand that. But if you're gonna
Mhm.
Yeah.
ask me up front for that, I ain't even looking.
Mhm. Welcome, God's construction. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome, the educated natural. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here, sis. All right. Containing my garden. Welcome to the chat.
Container my
Appreciate
garden.
you
Welcome
being
to the
here.
chat.
Thank you so much. Everybody's speaking. Yeah.
Thank you, J3. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Thank you.
So Gina, what all did we discuss everything that you do on your channel? Do we miss anything? The finances, the meal prepping.
The meal prepping, the recipes, the gardening. What else do I do? That might be.
Yeah. If you all have any questions for Gina, please ask her down in the chat.
Please.
If you can't work with me, I can't work with you. Oh, let me ring the bell on that one. Okay.
That is
Right.
true.
What are
That's
we doing
true.
here?
I heard that, TT.
African Dreaming in the house. Check them out. Check them out. They had a wonderful show on Friday. I was
Mm-hmm.
mostly in the bushes for the majority of it, but
Oh, that's
it
good.
was a beautiful
But it was
show and
good.
tribute.
Mm-hmm.
It really
I
was.
wanted to catch them Friday. I woke up late.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
So I
good.
have to go back and check the beginning part that I missed. But
Mother's Days and birthdays and holidays. Any holidays were always rough for me, Jay, for many, many years. I lost my mom in 2008. And still sometimes it still hits me, even now.
yeah.
Especially holidays, because we always spent, my mom cooked every Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mhm.
she always had us all over for brunch on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And yeah, that always is rough.
Yeah. It's all, everybody knows. I think most of you know that I lost my mom last
Mhm.
year. And so it's still fresh. So I
Mhm.
will still cry just like that. So I can talk about it for a little bit, and all of a sudden it's like
Same.
tears start to well up. And I ain't doing that again. I did it once on this show.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it again. And
Understood.
so yeah, it's just
Same,
it's still
Nikki.
too fresh. It's too fresh. It's too
And
fresh.
you
So
would
this
think I said 2008, and it still feels too fresh.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
fresh. But yeah, but I love my mom. I appreciate her so much. She taught me how to be a woman. And my mom was the type, she wasn't the fussy type, always just talk and nag. She showed me how to be a woman, how to be a lady, how to be a kind person through her actions. I just watched her and I learned through her
Yes.
actions. I watched her, how she interacted with other people, how she treated all people, whether you were a janitor, a
Yes.
doctor,
Mhm.
president of the
Mhm.
United States, whatever. She treated everybody equally. She smiled, she spoke, and I appreciate that about her. And so, yeah, she taught me so much without her even knowing that she was teaching me. Yeah.
Yes.
So I
And it's
appreciate
a
her
blessing in
example.
itself.
I appreciate her example.
Yes, that's a blessing in itself.
Yeah.
That's enough. I'm the same way. My mom was, it was by example. I try to be that same mom to my girls. I try to teach them by how I move.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, so instead of me snagging at what I think they should do, I try to show them how you move in this world
Yeah.
Right.
as a woman, you know, as just period.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. 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 She was such a sweet lady, but you don't mess with her kids. That's
I'm the same.
you will wake up the bear, sweet as pie, sweet as pie, but don't mess with her children.
Listen,
Talk about Mama Bear. You'd wake up the bear.
Listen,
she didn't play about her kids.
I'm the same way. My mom was that way too, but I am the same way. I tell people, and I'm like, my daughter, my oldest, no, I'm not playing. She knows how I can get, and I'm like, I will destroy the whole state of Ohio over mine.
Yeah, you don't mess with mamas. We don't play.
Trouble.
You know, mamas will pick up cars to save their children underneath if we have to. It's like the strength comes from somewhere. But yeah, we will tear somebody up over our kids. Yep.
Listen.
Hey, Miss V.
Do it.
Thanks for being here. Yeah. So, but yeah. Thank God for the moms. And so if your mom is still here, please appreciate her, because let me tell you, when she is gone from here, you are going to miss her immensely. More than you'll ever know. More than you'll ever know. So take care of those ladies in your life, those moms, please. She is sunshine. Everybody's speaking.
Hola. ¿Cómo está tía Ellen?
You ain't getting nada. That's right. She is beyond frugal. Jay, leave your mom alone, Jay. She is beyond frugal. Everybody's speaking.
Hilarious.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Let me see if I can get through some of these things here. Yeah. Any other questions you might have for Gina Boucher? Hey, Auntie Ellen, welcome to the chat. Auntie Ellen, she's on at 6 p.m. just before the chat. So please check her out. She does all things quilting and gardening. She's very creative. And as her name states, G-Quat traditions, and
yes,
she talks about her family. She's a wealth of information. Let me say that.
She sent me some G-Quat seeds from her mom's garden.
Oh yeah!
I dropped some seeds today.
Awesome.
In the garden.
Yay!
The flowers.
I'm into them flowers. Yes, you'd be surprised.
Vicky, I told you that on one of the comments I made on your video. I'm like, now I'm out here buying flowers.
Yeah, I did see that. Right.
Pretty up my garden because Nikki got all these dang on flowers.
Man, I'm just color. Yeah, I don't like color much. You know, I don't really like color. No, I don't like it.
But they do make it pretty. They make the garden area pretty.
Thank you, J3GS.
I'm looking forward to my flowers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And my rose bush.
Look,
she bought a rose bush.
I was like, well,
I tell you, I have seen it all now. My eyes have seen the light.
What? That rose bush grow in that pot, nobody got. And they don't have no excuses now, though, but that is going to be a sight to see.
I think you'll be fine growing it in a pot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Robin Murphy. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. If we missed anyone, we are so sorry.
There was, I think, was it Patrick, or I should have stayed on the name.
Did I miss someone? Diversity Love. I got black turmeric, and black ginger. Do you think a fabric pot 8 inches deep is good for each? 8 inches?
For turmeric and ginger, I would think so. You don't think so? 8 inches be enough? Probably 3 of my raised beds only go
I think 8 inches. Yeah. Because my pots, let me see. 8 inches is, yeah. I think
how
it's.
many gallons is 8 inches? What's that? A 5 gallon?
Yeah.
That's not 5 gallon, is it?
That's not my ministry. I don't know how to. Yeah.
That part
okay.
I don't know. Look,
That's not my ministry.
the same thing.
I told you I'm not good at math, but 8 inches is about.
Welcome to the chat, Patrick.
I don't know. You all can't see but is that about 8? I think that's, yeah.
That look like 2 gallons because that's what I have. My pots with my flowers in it is about that big. That look about 2 or 3 gallons.
Yeah. What do you all think in the chat? I think it would be fine.
I think it'll be fine depth wise, but depending on, don't put too much in there.
That part too, a small piece.
Right.
Yeah, because it's going to multiply. So
probably what, 1, 2, or 3 seeds in a
I
small
would think
pot?
the most 3.
The most
because
3.
she's doing turmeric and ginger, so she's doing the
probably like, one of each. She's gonna put all of them in one pot.
I would do black turmeric in one and black ginger in another, not in the same pot, but an 8-inch pot for each individual.
And I wouldn't put more than 2 or 3 pieces in each pot.
And
a small little piece, because it's going to multiply.
Hello, hi, Passionate.
Does that make sense, or did we confuse you?
Hey, Pia.
Welcome to the chat.
Hey there, Passionately Entry Arts. Welcome to the chat.
How are you feeling, Front Porch Gardener? Welcome to the chat. You feeling better?
Hey, Front Porch Gardener.
Hey, Front Porch. Yeah, that's my DMV sis. Yeah, we hope you're feeling better. Let me see. Did I miss some comments here?
I didn't know she wasn't feeling well. Yes, Gina, I missed my mom. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, hey, 10. Hugs, 10. Yeah. Yeah.
And the thing is, we're all fairly young, you know, because 40s is not old people.
No, it's not. I used to think 40s was young when I was probably 10, but now that I'm here and I've arrived, no, it is young, very young.
And like on my husband's side, he still has his mother. She's 70. Let me see, my husband. How old am I? 46. So my husband's about to be 54. His mom will be 74 this year. She's 20 years older than him. And her mother is still living. She's 96.
Oh, wow. My mom passed away at 74. My mom would have been 75 in November when it passed. Yeah. So, yeah, my husband, when I met him, his mom had already passed away. And so he would always tell me, did you call your mother today? Have you? Periodically, he would ask, did you talk to your mother today? I'm like, no, not today, but, you know, I'll call her. Call your mother.
That's me.
He would always say, I'm telling you, call your mother.
That is me. I do that to my husband. I'm like, you listen.
Yeah.
Make sure you get all the time in. You don't let them go with. One thing I can say about losing my mom is I have no regrets about our relationship. Yeah. I talk to my mom every day, sometimes multiple times a day, and I saw her multiple times a week.
Yeah.
We just had a really close relationship, so I have no regrets in the relationship I had with her. All my memories are good memories. Yeah,
my mom too. Now, of course, that we were older, she was my best friend. She was one of my best friends. That's how close we were. And we didn't have that daughter mother back and forth. We never had arguments. We didn't argue. And we laughed, we cracked up. She was just as silly as I was, but she had more of a dry sense of humor. She would say things not necessarily trying to be funny, but just how it would come out would be so comical. And she thought I was the funniest thing ever, but I think she was the funniest thing ever. But yeah, we were super close, and I saw her just about every day. At some point when she was dropping my niece off for childcare, I would see her every day, and talk to her a lot, and just miss her so much. Yeah.
African Dreamer has a question for Gina. Being a gardener, what is your position on squirrels? What should be done after capturing?
That's so freaking.
You know what? I know that day. I gotta go down.
Never. Well, my position is I don't catch them, first of all. My position on them right now is they better stay out of my yard or they might catch some heat. And I saw somebody, Patrick, he said BB gun or slingshot, both.
You know what? Look, all I gotta do is call Nala and Delta. They didn't take care of one.
Can I borrow Nala? Can I borrow Delta?
Oh my God. I remember I went outside and looked, and I'm like, where did this squirrel come from? And why is it inside my yard dead?
Listen.
I don't know. But yeah.
They're doing their job. They earned their keep.
I said, see, that karma even comes to the squirrels. That first year ate all my peaches. I didn't get one peach. Karma.
Yeah.
Karma. Hugs to you, Urban. Hugs to you as well. Yeah. We're in one of those clubs we don't want to be in. Yeah.
I'm glad
Bobby
you feel
says
better, Punch Push Gardner. That's good.
Oh, great. She lost her mom in 1999 and still well up.
Yeah.
You well up. You still well up. Yeah. I
tell people your time is your time. You will, don't let nobody tell you how long. Your time is your time. It doesn't matter who the loved one is that you lose. Some people feel like, oh, you still, don't worry about what I'm still doing.
Yeah. Thanks, Jay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I tell you, let me see. Let me get on down here. All right, time is flies. Gina, we've got to do your
questions, right?
Your questions, 1 out of 3. Hey, Butter
questions.
Roll, welcome to the chat. Okay, let's do these questions. Time is flying.
Wait, when I first seen that name, I was like, who talking about some butter roll?
Butter roll. Butter roll. That's what I think about.
You know how some people don't put the at. So
yeah.
All right. I'm thinking it's a name. So I'm like, what butter roll? I missed something.
All right, butter roll. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom of this chat. Forgive me if you need to ask your question again, please ask.
Aloha,
all of you beautiful ladies have locks. Oh, I know we're all locked up, huh?
Yes, that's why I wore mine out. I said they're gonna have their locks out. I gotta wear mine now.
I wish I'd done it sooner.
I know.
I haven't even hit my 1 year yet.
No. Okay.
Really?
Well, I'm not even 6 months yet.
What am I?
New too.
I'm going on 6 years now. 6.
Okay.
6 years.
And I'll be a year in July, I think.
Okay.
Yep. 6 years. Yeah. All right. Let me get on down to the bottom.
We go with the squirrel question. We know what you would do with it, though, Jay. I might eat it if I didn't know I was eating it.
He'd have that thing boiled, fried, laid to the side. Yeah, we already know what you do.
I know that's right. I'm not moving them. She is sunshine. But that's what some people do.
Biological mother is still alive, but she didn't raise me or my siblings. The woman, my granny, that passed away over a decade ago. It's weird for you.
Raised her.
Yeah.
Siblings, yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
No, I don't. You know, I always have my head covered up, Lydia. That's why you don't know. Once in a while, I'll wear my hair out. I usually have it covered up so you wouldn't know what's under there.
I didn't hear what. Oh, she said she didn't know you. Yes, because you know Liddy does locks. She does the sister.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wish.
I couldn't sit down for that. Oh, y'all are good. I can't do it.
Jay says he wants his back.
I remember when he did his cut.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Miss C.
Thank you, Miss Patty. Okay. I think I made it down to the bottom.
You're near there. You really close.
Yes. All right.
Yep, you're there.
Gail Southern Living, welcome to the chat, Gail. Thanks for being here. Someone picked my yellow squash, maybe a squirrel. Wouldn't be surprised. That old darn rascaling squirrel. Okay, Gina, we're going to play a game. It's called 1 out of 3. I think most of our guests have answered all 3 questions. We do not require that you answer them all, but we hope that you will answer at least one. Play a little bit. As Miss Shirley OG would say, just a little bit. Play with us just a little bit. All right. Question number 1. Have you ever done something that almost landed you in jail?
Ooh.
No.
Nothing, Tina?
Okay, so do you mean that could have landed me in jail if it would have been?
Yeah, could have.
Because I was gonna say, I've never actually had an incident where I almost put in jail. So, but I probably yes. Let me think if I've done something. I know I've done something because I ain't.
Hey, Miss T. Hey, Miss T.
Not
Go ahead, Gina.
Actually, I don't. I'm not the best person, but I don't do really bad stuff either.
Okay, it's okay if you didn't. It's all right. It's okay, Gina.
I'm the peacemaker. I'm the middle child, so I'm always the peacemaker.
Same here.
Always trying to make sure things go smooth. I don't really want to do stuff that's going to bring trouble my way.
Yeah, that's usually myself too. I'm the middle child, only girl, and I'm also a Libra. So you know that whole balancing act, the balancing act. Yeah, we don't like to ruffle no feathers, and we definitely. My favorite color is orange, but I don't want to be in no orange jumpsuit.
Listen, I'm like, you want me to do something to you, so I end up in jail. That's
right.
The closest I came to going to jail is dealing with a teen girl.
I'm with 10. I'm with 10. The educated natural. Yes, I plead the 5th. Yeah. Yes.
I would say y'all mentioned the orange suit. I'll tell you something funny. I found myself. I got locked up, and then the lady was nice enough. She gave me, she allowed me to call the kids, and so I thought, the officers told me, well, this is your first offense. The judge should let you go. The judge was letting everybody go except for me. I said, well, heck, I got this. I stood up and said, I can't go home. She said, no.
Wow.
Already there. So I had no idea that I was getting locked up.
Wow. Clink.
And they gave me my orange suit and everything. I called the kids. I said, all right, y'all, I'm in the orange is the new black.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Were you in a cell with Big Frida too?
A whole suit. I said, not the orange suit.
They were doing too much.
I said they lied to me. They told me they was gonna let me go. She said, nope. I said, well, I'll be darned.
They had to make an example out of one of you. You look like you were hard enough to handle it.
That ain't right.
Wait. And you know what's funny? You get in there, you watch too much movies because you start thinking of the stuff you've seen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right now, and everything, but it's crazy because everything that you're doing, you've seen in the movie. You holding your stuff like this.
Right.
Everybody's in the line. We up against the wall and walking down the hallway like this. I said, if this ain't the movies, I don't know.
Everybody's playing the role, huh?
I thought you were gonna say the opposite, that it wasn't.
No, it's just like you see in the movies.
Oh my God.
And you're walking down in a row and you get in there and they assigned a bunk bed, had my heavy butt. I said, now who said I could sleep on this top bunk bed?
Oh, see?
It's like TV is thin.
Yeah, right.
That part. Now, when you get there and you gotta put your sheet. Now, wait, first, I'm walking down and the young girl told me, don't make no friends with nobody. She giving me, all the. So I get, I'm a toughen up. I'm going in there. All right, I ain't making no friends with nobody.
Right.
We get in there. We have to put our sheet on the mattress. And who fold the first time we get in there?
The one who told you don't make no friends.
Okay. So I take my mattress off because it's on the top bunk and I'm fixing it and put it back. And so the officer said something about the, not being fixed properly. So the first thing, my thing is, well, let me get this mattress fixed because I don't want everybody to get in trouble because I didn't want to fix my all this movie stuff is going on in my head.
I mean, what else are you going to base it on?
Right.
Oh my gosh, Tori's brain. Hey, Tori. Welcome to the chat, Tori. Check out
Grammy's journal too. Hey,
you
Grammy's
see
journal.
Grammys. Oh, okay.
Hey, Grammy Journal, welcome to the chat.
Tia said, "Locked up, won't let you out."
Oh,
you can laugh now, but I'm sure it was not funny then.
Your favorite color too, huh, Tia? Yeah.
No, it was unexpected. It was very unexpected. You
Mm-hmm.
call the police and you the one get arrested. That was the crazy thing.
Yes, Urban, not Big Frida. No. I'd be making friends real quick and fast with Big Frida.
Oh Lord.
I'd be like, Big Frida, you want my cake? Big Frida, you can have my cake.
But I had to toughen up because a little Caucasian girl came up to me talking about, I like them socks and I will be in here for murder one. Okay. I will get these socks, okay? Try me and I will be in here.
Oh my gosh.
For murder one.
Leave her socks alone.
Okay. You like my socks. When I tell you I gave her if looks could kill, she would have fell on the floor.
Hey. Well, look, you all know I got OCD, so I'm not giving up my socks. I'm not walking barefoot on this nasty floor. I think I would beat Big Frida down if she asked for my socks now.
Listen,
I would have to take. I'd jump on her back and grab her around her neck so fast.
What? I said, no, I gave
coming out the bushes in here because Tough Love Indigo.
Tough Love. Hey sis, that's my sis right there. How you doing?
Hey, y'all gonna let Bougie go without get away without telling y'all what she did? Yes, I don't know if it was meant for YouTube.
Say, I want to hear the director's cut.
It was domestic violence.
Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So that was question number 1. Let's see if we can get to question number 2. All right. All right. Let's see here. I don't think Gina will answer this one.
I might.
I don't know. We got to see. It depends on who's around.
Hold on one second. What's happening with Hands and Front Porch? What happened with Front Porch Gardner? Message deleted by Hands in the Dirt. Front Porch Gardner was hidden by Hands in the Dirt.
He probably pressed something by mistake.
What you doing with them fat fingers?
I know. Yeah, over there messing up. Sorry, Front Porch.
Wait, and Urban, what happened to Front Porch? Oh, you fixed it. Okay, cool beans.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. We have the best mods.
There you go.
Urban is the best.
We have the best mods. The best mods around.
Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Appreciate you. Hello, Eleanor Elaborate.
Yeah.
Welcome to the chat.
Hi, Eleanor. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the chat. Front Porch says she didn't even notice. Yeah, that part.
Like, Urban fixed it that quick that she was able to come right back.
How about that? Leave my fat fingers alone. You just pay attention to the road, buddy.
Leave it alone.
Do that part. All right. Okay, Gina. Question number 2. Question number 2. If you could do it all over again, would you still marry your husband? Is he around?
Whoa.
He's not. He actually left. He went to a comedy show.
You can whisper.
So, yes and no. So, yes, as a person, I would still choose that person. But sometimes I'd be like, you know what? Like, wasn't that bad? The answer is yes, I would.
You would. Okay. All right. You see that? You see that, Bougie? She answered it. You said she wouldn't answer, Bougie. I said, I know my girl Gina will.
That's why Nikki got pinched when she was little all the time.
I was sneaky with mine.
Hey, Veggie Farm, welcome to the chat.
Hey there. How you doing, Veggie?
Wow,
Appreciate you
43
being here.
years.
43 years together. Wow,
Hey,
Lisa.
Reggie.
That's a long time.
Yes, I will be 13 years this year.
Mm. Stacy said took too long to answer.
Think about that, Stacey.
You think she was lying, Stacy? I think she was
I
lying.
asked your wife yesterday. She still ain't answered me.
Wait,
Wait
Mike
a
said
minute
I,
now.
Mike
Wait-
said I
wait
would
a minute
marry.
Wait a minute. Call him
Mike
his
said he would marry Lisa's husband. He
husband.
works
He works hard. He does. He sure does. Oh my gosh.
Hello, hi, tough love indigo. Welcome to the chat.
Yes. Where have you been,
Oh, yeah.
Bougie?
She said hi to Tough Love. Tough Love was the one who wanted to know your story.
Yeah, she said, wait a minute. Yeah.
Oh.
She said, wait a minute. She tried to skip over that part.
I was.
You see, tough love is tough. She not gonna let you just whiz on past that one.
She said, I'm paying attention.
How are middle children the peacemakers? When
Ah!
Nikki tried to see, I have two personalities, you see. And the one personality is the peacemaker, and that whole other personality just wants to just come out and cause trouble. So it's a constant fight and struggle from within.
Gina versus Gina.
Yes, but the peacemaker, thank God Almighty, usually wins out.
Yes.
How did you come up with your channel's name?
It was my weight loss journey. So I started it when I started my weight loss journey.
Mm-hmm.
So it was me against me.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know why Gina versus Gina came to me, but it did.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that makes sense because it's always me. I self-sabotage. I'll be on my stuff. It'd be that little voice.
Yeah.
We got it, girl. We could do this. You got this. You know what to do. Then this voice like, but that ice cream, girl. Did you?
Yeah. That part. Yes.
Girl.
Gina versus, that makes me think, when I think Gina versus Gina, it's like I think of competition and how we should only be in competition with ourselves and nobody else.
Yep.
I like that. Gina versus
I don't have time to compete with nobody else. It's a
that part. Boy, you said a lot there.
Myself.
This right here. This a whole lot right here. This a whole lot. Whole lot. Whole lot.
You said a whole lot right there.
80% of life is not what happens, but how you react, and the other 20% is beyond your control. How you react to a situation can be just as deadly as the situation itself. Facts.
You know what when I was doing self-help, what I learned was not to react to stuff, to respond to it.
It is Lisa.
Let's see if one of the moderators can drop her link again, please.
Gina, say something in the chat so that they could grab your
oh yeah. It's crazy because I even when I search myself, they make it hard for me to find.
Really?
Because I don't know. It's just dumb. It's like you would think if you put in Gina versus Gina, no matter how you put it in, it would come up. My name is in all caps and the verses is lowercase, the VS. And if you don't put it in exactly that way, they don't make it come up.
No, that's why I took the asterisk off my name, because if you don't put it, if I noticed when I searched my name and you didn't put it, you wouldn't get me. So I took it out. I
noticed get everybody but you, and it's like
so they shouldn't do that. They should have like anything else, have suggestions when you're typing in something. Suggest. I guess it might be too many channels to suggest.
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't. They just it's ridiculous because other people you'll search and you'll get those suggestions.
Right. You have a new family member, Lisa, over at our Georgia Suburban Homestead. Yeah, you will love it over there, Lisa.
Is
You're
when
gonna
you
love it over
search
there.
Nikki, she doesn't come up as the OCD-ish chick. It comes up as let me see. When you search your name, it does not come up right. But I know it's you.
Yes, too many words, too many letters.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, they can't do nothing right on YouTube.
They can't. Lord help them. Middle children, I know, are a straight trip.
No, we
are something else, aren't we, Gina?
Listen,
we are
I
something
used
else.
to tease my brothers because my oldest brother is 7 years older than me. He was an oops baby. My mom was 15.
Oh, okay.
My baby brother is barely a year old, younger than me. He was also an oops baby. I was the only planned pregnancy that my mom had.
I was planned too. Yes.
I used to tell them
now
all
you
the
know
time,
that's a middle child talking about the other two were oops babies.
Listen,
Look at this.
we
You know that's a middle child.
I used to pull that car up all the time. Like, they didn't even plan for it.
Okay. So
that is a middle child for you.
Yes, my older brother, my mother got pregnant on her honeymoon with him. And then, of course, I was planned the middle child, and my younger brother, he's a birth control baby. Birth control baby.
Not a birth control baby. Look at the middle kids. Look how they talking about the other kids.
I mean, hey, she was on birth control. They were done. They got their boy. They got their girl. They were done. And he came along.
Kids. Ain't that
I tell you.
Kid.
And the most trouble, that younger one.
Oh my gosh, my baby brother too was the
I was like, see, Ma, you wasn't even supposed to have him. He wasn't even supposed to be here.
Yes, Tia. Middle child talking the middle kid junk. That's exactly what they up here doing.
He was a birth control baby. I'm like,
that's a birth control baby.
What kind of birth control were you taking? That was some weak stuff.
Listen.
Oh my gosh. Yes, GT Jr.
Welcome to the chat, GT.
Welcome to the chat, GT. Our very first spotlight guest. Check out that first show. Check out GT Jr.
He's been dropping videos all day today, too.
Oh, has he? Okay. So I had to play catch up. All right.
Yep.
All right, Gina, we have to do your third question. Time is rolling tonight. All right, third one. Let's see. Okay, tell us your most embarrassing moment. Let's go with that one. I always love those. Most embarrassing moment. Gina's so perfect. She doesn't even have an embarrassing moment.
I have so many. I am considered the klutz in the house. The
klutz.
My husband and my daughter, they laugh so bad because they're like, you fall in slow motion.
Oh my God.
I fall going upstairs. I fall going downstairs. I fall walking into rooms. I'm like, what is going on?
That's my husband. He's always spilling something. A drink. He doesn't hold the cup straight up. It's always tilted. I'm like, what is wrong with you? It's like his equilibrium is off.
I have so many. And then when I went to Vegas recently, I got sick on the plane. It was very turbulent.
Oh,
did
you throw up?
Yes.
Oh, Gina.
And I had coworkers. The upside is the people that were sitting on the sides of me, I knew because they were both my coworkers.
Did you splash on them?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No. I felt it coming. And I was, you know how you trying to make it not come?
Yeah.
And one of my coworkers noticed me. She's like, what's wrong? And I was like, I didn't want to talk because I knew as soon as I said it, it was going to happen. And she's like, you okay? And I'm like, I'm about to throw up. And I was like, no.
Oh, God.
But I had a mask on the plane. So I pulled the mask out and I used the mask to.
Well, thank God for masks. I tell you. Lord.
Horrible. So that was embarrassing because it was we were still in flight. We were still in the sky.
Wow. Did you stink up the plane, Gina? Did you?
Okay.
No, I don't think I had enough on my stomach because it wasn't even really wet. It was
right.
Really
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, that would be an embarrassing moment. Has anybody ever been at an amusement park on one of those rides that spin and somebody threw up and you got caught?
I didn't get no. Oh.
Oh,
that would be a hot mess.
I've
That's
seen
why
it
I
happen.
would get it on them, because the
Yeah.
thought of it getting on me that it wasn't mine would. Oh,
Yeah, that part. I've seen it happen. And people coming off and their clothes are, I'm like, you know what?
Wow.
Just throw me in the trash because I can't do it.
The thing, it was quite embarrassing because I've had children. So women know when we have children, our bladders ain't the same.
No,
So
they're
when
not.
you're clenching up your body to do one thing, things happen in other places.
Uh-huh.
It was a whole mess.
Wow.
I was like, y'all got to get me some clothes. I can. He was like, it's okay. I'm like, no.
Just throw Gina away. Just
Oh yeah, I was so embarrassed. So yes, I recently had an embarrassing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Well, we are going to end it on that note. Gina, thank you for being here, gracing us with your presence.
It was very fun.
Yes, we appreciate you. Check out Gina versus Gina. Her link is in the comments. All right. Thank you for being here, Gina. Take care.
Thank you.
That was fun. Yes,
it was.
Oh my gosh. We were just talking away. Where did the time go?
That's what I said. I was like,
where did the time go? Man. Oh my gosh. Well, let's do really quickly. It's the end of the night, but I'm just going to put it up. Our word of the night, auspicious, characterized by success or favorable. So our sentence for the night is, it was an auspicious sign that Gina versus Gina agreed to come on the show today. Yes, totally forgot about the word of the night. You guys didn't remind me. If I ever forget the word of the night, please drop it in the chat. Say, Nikki, you forgot the word of the night. All right, so let's see. We've got to move on to our $5 Cash App. I'm going to play the song, and then Bougie, when we come back, you're going to come up with a question for the $5 Cash App.
Okay.
All right, let me find the video. All right. Hey, Bougie. Brampton Gardner. Welcome, Brampton. Thanks for being here tonight.
Hey, Brampton. Welcome to the chat.
Yes, if we missed anyone, welcome. Charge it to our heads and not our hearts. Okay, let's roll with the $5 Cash App question.
Okay, so if you seen Gina and TT today, they were prepping some food. What was the food that Gina was prepping today?
Yes, name something. You Learn with Robert. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here tonight.
You Learn with Robert. Welcome. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, and we appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you so
getting
much.
to know Gina versus Gina.
Awesome guest. That was fun, wasn't it, you guys?
Yeah. Now you get ladies together and they start talking.
Okay, let's see. Grits and eggs. No.
Grilled chicken.
Squirrel kebabs. No. Grilled chicken. No. Maybe next time. There's a suggestion for the next one. Grilled chicken, Gina. Let's see. Haven't watched them yet.
Pig feet. Nope, not pig feet.
All right, let's see. I thought I saw something. Maybe
Mama Grows got it.
Mama Grows. Yes. Congratulations, G Mama Grows. All right. G Mama Grows, please email me your Cash App information because we're running a little late tonight. So I don't want to spend time and keep you guys any longer than we need to. So email me your Cash App information and I'll send it to you after the show. Or if you want to donate it to someone else, let us know in the chat. Otherwise, email me and I'll get it to you tonight. Okay, we're going to move on to our spotlight. We are spotlighting the Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead as well as Cindy Squirrel Off Grid. Okay, so we're going to get to that. Hang on just a second. Yeah, spotlight. Give us a second here. All right, we are spotlighting channels that are under 1,000 subscribers. Why, Bougie?
Because everybody deserves
to be
lit.
All right, yes. All right, you go first, Bougie.
Okay, my spotlight for tonight is Cindy Squirrel Off Grid.
Yes.
Here she says, welcome to my channel. I am a mother of 2, a stepmother of 2, and I have 9 grandchildren. I was born and raised as a farmer. Up until I was 15, I was my dad's right-hand man, which was wonderful. It taught me a lot of life skills that others might not have learned. Along with operating machinery, I can fix it when it breaks down. I also did girl stuff and enjoyed home economics, participated in quite a few 4 clubs. I looked up this word, APAIRY. I forgot what it was, but gardening and cooking were my favorites. I want to pass on my knowledge and life skills to you. Even though I am retired from farming and no longer have a cattle or have to spend all summer out in the fields, I will always be a farmer at heart. Cindy Squirrel Off Grid. She's in Canada.
All right, shout out to Cindy.
What part, but yeah, she's up in Canada.
All right, so my spotlight is Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. Her name is Linda. She is a widow. She has 5 children, 10 grandchildren, and 7 great grandchildren, and she loves to garden. Not only does she love to garden, she started a channel to show her friends and family how rewarding it is to grow your own food. And she also wanted to document her gardening journey. So please go and check out both of these channels, Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead, as well as Cindy Squirrel Off Grid. Go over, check them out. Watch a video or 2. And if they're your cup of tea, go ahead and become a family member over their channel. And if and also let them know that the OCD is Chick and Bougie Prepper sent you.
Yeah.
Not sent you, sent you. Okay. We have some awesome mods, don't we, Bougie?
Yes, we do.
Thank you to our wonderful moderators. We appreciate you all for being here tonight. Thank you so much. All right, so let's see. Let me get on down to the bottom of the chat. Let me see if there's anything we need to see. Welcome, my Renaissance Grandma. Thank you for being here tonight.
Welcome to the chat.
Thank you. We appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, where's my message? Where'd my message go? Let me get on back over here. Let's see. All right, so our message tonight. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Take care of those special women, those special ladies in your life today and every day. Thank you, Bougie.
Yeah, you're welcome. Did you see your super chat?
I did not. Let me go back. Uh-oh. Thank you for mentioning that. Let's see. Let me go up. Oh, Miss Patty. Thank you, Miss Patty. Thank you so much. We got a super chat, y'all. Yes. Okay. You know I got a song for that. Thank you, Miss Patty. Let me find the song, my super chat song. We just jamming tonight. We're going to end it on a jam. Hey, thank you. Thanks for being here, Black's Tropical Homestead. We appreciate you for being here tonight. Thank you so much. All right. Did I miss anything else? Let's see. Did I miss anything else? Let me go on down here. I don't think I did. All right. Hey, there's a Micro Farmer. Hey, Micro Farmer. Thanks for being here.
Big head.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Black Tropical was jamming to the music. All right, you guys, let's head out. Let me get the heading out goodbye music. Let's see.
Appreciate y'all. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day. I think I'm going to put that mods thing back on. We're going to jam out to that. Appreciating the mods.